We're live here with the SLCORA Crake Midgets. Got 5 cars lined up so far for today. Not sure if we'll really expect anybody else, however, we do have a great saying. We don't need a big field to make a big race. We got 3 pretty big name drivers here. We got Owen Perkins, who went up against me in the non-wing sprint car race pretty well, actually. Jackson Cook, of course, a season regular, as well as Asphalt Racer Braden, Matt Farms, and Caden Larson also out here in the field. Let me get the stream into the server, and once you do, we start qualifying. The stream is currently on unlisted, so we are going to make it public. I was doing a police radio stream a couple days ago, and I didn't want to like in legal trouble or have people listening to the radio that shouldn't be during the riots. Alright, so that is set up. It is on announcements if anybody here wants to watch a broadcast. However, in the meanwhile, first up is going to be Jackson Cook in the number 38 machine. Once you are ready to go, you can go. Again, it's going to be 3-lap qualifying, so an extra lap over the non-wing sprint cars. Jackson Cook going to make his way down the front straightaway. Now down low into 1 and 2, just dipping below that yellow line. We know that it's a little bit flatter, a little bit less grip down there. But let's see what his first lap is. 11.675. Lap 2 is going to be right there in the yellow line. That's where you want to be. Now down the back straightaway, a purple 1, 2, and now the white flag out for Jackson Cook. It's 11.627 that time around. This is the final lap. Making his way out of 3 and 4 to see the checkered flag. Jackson Cook across the line. It's not going to go any faster. He does have a purple sector 1 on his cooldown. If you can pull it into the infield. Up next will be Matt Farms. You are clear to the racetrack. So Matt Farms going to be in the first of the 3 number 7 cars here. He's going to be in the light cyan and white number 7 car. We'll refer to him as Matt though. Matt Farms made it into the Indy 500. He'll be racing that on Sunday. Had a lot of lag issues on his qualifying run, though, last weekend. We did manage to make it in. White flag now, 11.859 for Matt Farms. Making his way down the back straightaway. Now into 3 and 4, the checkered flag to come out for Matt Farms. And again on his cooldown lap, a purple sector 1. I think it's going to matter though. Up next is Caden Larson. You're clear to the racetrack. So Caden out in another 7 car, however under a different number. It is a 7S. So the black and orange 7S out on the racetrack, being driven today by Caden Larson. They'll make their way around 3 and 4. They also tried to give a tryout at the 500. Will currently be set to start 18th, so they are going to have to wish them a bit of luck if they want to start the 500, but don't count your chickens until the eggs hatch. Let's see what they're up to. Lap 1, 11.858. That's good enough for second by 1,000th of a second. Now the white flag out. So Caden and Matt both pretty equal with each other. This is his last shot for improvement. This time by out of 3 and 4. The checkered flag going to come out for Caden Larson. And he is done. You're done? You're done? You're done? You're done? You're done? Pull off into the infield. You can pull it off of a 4. A single thousandth of a second separating the current second and third on the standings, but up next is 2 pretty big heavy hitters. It is Owen Perkins, again, the second place driver from the Jackson Cook non-wing race. So, in the iRacing number 7 car, making their way out to the racetrack. Now, it's been a very well-established car and driver so far in his small amount of races he's done so far in his brief SLC career. Last time he was out here, had nothing short of controversy. I wouldn't blame him over anything. 11.771 on his first lap. Gonna have 2 more times around. Of course, Owen Perkins looking for redemption at Plymouth Motor Speedway. White flag out for Caden Larson. Now down the back straightaway one final time. Can he go up to the top? He's got a green sector. 2 checkers are out. And he's going to have to stick with that 11.771. Last car in the night before we start us up. We'll be doing Asphalt Racer Braden last time out, hopefully in the Jegs Bass Pro Shops machine. I believe this is the number 26 car. Might be switching to number 22 in the future under a different sponsorship. Anyways, Braden out onto the track. Lap 1 is going to go quick time, 11.622. That'll best out Jackson. He's going to have 2 more shots at it. Last car of the day, and he's won here before in the Rots mods. This could be his chance to top out in the Crake Midgets, but he's going to pull it off 1 lap prematurely. He said, I think I've had enough of that, and he pulls it in. And we are going to have a 5-minute intermission now, folks. After this, we're going to get straight to the race because Jackson already did the national anthem in his feature. So just wait up for a second. We will start the event in a little bit. This is, of course, SLCORA. Braden, would you like to do a pre-race interview? Alright. Well, let's get a word out from Braden here as we get our little intermission. Please stop rev bombing. Alright, so Asphalt Racer Braden here. A solid qualifying run. On your first lap out, last car so far to qualify, as we have the ticker on. Got the pole. You know, you got yourself a front row starting position. You'll be in the bottom lane on the front row. What happened there, you think, and what's your game plan today?
I really don't have a game plan. More so just trying to survive. Obviously, I'm not going to be probably the fastest car in the long runs because 38 is pretty fast. But I mean, my strategy for qualifying, I kind of was testing it in practice, and I saw the line. I got to run to the line and threw it in turn 1, and it stuck pretty well. And turn 3 and 4 was pretty decent. And I said after lap 2, I'm just going to pull it in, and here we are sitting on the pole. I think this is our first pole of the year. But we'll be saying obviously goodbye to the 26 Bass Pro Shop car after tonight.
Hopefully.
If it wins, then we're not getting rid of it. But I know Jackson and I have had our run-ins. But Jackson's pretty fair competitor. But we'll see what we have tonight, and we'll see. See if we can maybe win, or if we'll finish second to probably the greatest person in the midgets, because we ain't that fast. We're just a hot lapper. We're the smooth operator.
Smooth operator. That's a nice name there. Well, Brandon, this is a good looking car. If it does have to go tonight, that's okay. I'll miss it, but if you want to keep it on after this, you know, we'll see coming into Patriot Grand Prix. It would be shameful of me not to make a special livery for that. So, we'll see.
USA color.
Yeah. I mean, this is most likely going to be the last race until Patriot Grand Prix a couple weeks from now. Unless somehow I consider, you know, oh, thanks. No, please don't take the bottle, by the way. This is going to be the last race, most likely, until Patriot Grand Prix in the beginning of July. And that's going to be, I believe, July 3rd. So, and after that, it's kind of going to be a little bit off and on. Unless we consider Corrigan Oil. Oh, come for fuck's sake, Owen. I'll insert it. Alright. Children, I guess. But that being said, is there anything else that's on your mind, Braden? Or would that do it for this interview? Alright. He's considering that it. So thank you there, Braden. Best of luck today. Hopefully you can get it done. We've still got about a minute left here, Jackson. Do you want to say anything for about a minute? Okay. So we'll just do our little chit chat then in the meanwhile. Our build up. So this is going to be a 50-lap race, of course, at Plymouth Motor Speedway. It's we already did our national anthem and everything, so we'll just get straight to the show. I gotta delete all the extra cars once the timer goes out, so I will get that done right now. But that being said, we could be seeing a good little battle between these two. Potentially, if Owen starts to lock in, I could definitely see him. And it also looks like the two in the back seem to be about equal with each other. They might have a hell of a battle going on for fourth. So we'll see. Again, I've said a million times, you don't need a big field for a big race, and this night might be a great example of that. We still got about 20 seconds till the clock is done, but I will be prepped just in case. So we are going to wait for the timer to reach 0. Once it does, and yeah. The 5 minutes is for you guys to, do whatever you need to do, but that timer is about out. 3, 2, 1, and that is it for qualifying. We're going to Shive, if you join the back of the field, you could run. There's only 6 cars, so with you, so you'll be in 6th place. Everyone else is going to be the lead. You joined last second, by the way. You don't know how lucky you are. So it looks like we got a late entry to the show. We can line up on the front straight in the following positions. Braden down to the inside row. Outside is going to be Jackson Cook. Row 2 on the inside will be Owen Perkins. To the outside, Caden Larson. Then to the inside will be Junior. So again, can asphalt, you don't get lane choice now. It's inside, outside. You get the extra points though. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So let's get right into the inside. Actually might allow the start to be a little bit closer. You could back it up a little bit. Matt, can you please pass the start finish line? Shive is left, so I don't know if they're gonna be gone or not. He rejoined. Must have had like something. Matt, what the fuck are you? Okay, you're gonna have to cross again. Cross again, but stop and turn around. I wasn't asking if you to do a whole ass extra lap, so. Matt, cross the start finish line, then go back to your position. Alright, everyone out of your cars? You having too much lag? Okay, I'll leave your car here. You reconsider? Or not, okay. I'll just delete it. It's fine. Alright, if you guys are ready to get into your cars, please don't do any silly shit. Just straight to your cars. If not, then hop out. We're going to be doing a timer. So again, if you're in your cars, that means you are completely ready to go. This is going to be 50 laps. You guys already know about the choose lane rules, I think, so I'm not going to brief you that. Pretty sure everyone here is pretty well aware. Alright, so we're going to do a CD5. Go in the car, if it goes, it's going to be 50 on the inside. Outside, your job is to go a little bit quicker. Go. Oh, wait, don't go. Fuck's sake. That's very conveniently timed. Alright, go when you go, just go, yeah. Matt, why are you not going? Okay. Yeah, again, if you guys are in your cars, then it's like a sign like, hey, I'm completely ready, so. Lights are gonna turn yellow. Let's go to the back, to the front. Currently in the blue 7, that is Matt Farms. Ahead of that is Caden Larson. He's going to be in 4th place. 3rd place in the iRacing 7, so all the 7s are in the back of the field. It is Owen Perkins. Now to the front row, Jackson Cook. And to the inside, Asphalt Racer Braden. And the timer has fixed itself, I think, so we're good. Could use Jackson to move up a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Matt, I suggest you try to move up. You are about half a lap behind. Please. Oh, Matt's pointing to the infield. Alright, so Matt might be calling it. Yeah, he's called it. So Matt has called it prematurely. We're down to 4 cars. So 3 of you are finishing on the podium. 1 of you is just going to get a nice points race. That is shame on anyone that decided not to go for points today. It's easy points for everyone that is currently in the field, as long as you can make those 56 more laps without causing 3 cautions. Should be good. Little lag spike by me. Remember, if you have to adjust your speed, just use your engine braking. There is plenty. Three more laps until we go green. Braden, I don't know why you went like that, but okay. Caden. Jackson's been doing pacing pretty much fine, honestly. Holding pace pretty consistently. Two to go. We've got to make sure you guys are side by side when we go green. Caden, please try to stay in your lane. Caden is not. Caden, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. Caden's having a lot of lag issues. Just move up to position. Maybe we could go green this lap. Watch the lights. Staying yellow. Braden with the jump. Braden, that's your first warning. Next time is in EOL. I did not call the yellow. Or I did not call the green yet. I'm watching you. Watch the lights. Green flag. It's a pretty clear start here. Looks like Braden gets a little bit better off the line. Jackson's going to get the exit, though, that he needs. They are side by side for the lead. Now into 3 and 4. Jackson down the inside. Crossover for the lead. Side by side still between Asphalt Racer Braden. Jackson Cook, the 38, just behind him. Both these guys pretty equal here. We saw how the racing was last time we were out. Had a slightly bigger field this last time, but still the racing you can see very close between these two. Owen Perkins could be closing down that gap little by little, but still Jackson Cook and Asphalt Racer Braden absolutely going at it. Crossover to crossover, haymaker to haymaker. Everywhere they could gain an inch, they will do it. They are still side by side down the front straightaway, but it looks like a slightly better entrance. That's it goes to Jackson Cook. Braden have the entrance. Braden's going to dip all the way down to the grass. That allows a little switcheroo here, and Jackson will take the lead. But Braden is just right behind him. Currently watching the top 3, so if you do spin out, Caden, do say so, as your leader, actually, Jackson Cook, or former leader at this point, didn't make that mistake. They got a little loosey-goosey. So that allows Asphalt Racer Braden to move up into the lead. And look at that, Owen Perkins right behind the 38 machine. Could be capitalizing on any mistakes that he makes at this point. It's still very close between the top three. Top three all within a second of each other. We are now about to make our way through the first fifth of today's race. Jackson Cook closing down that gap little by little into turn 2 down the back straightaway. He's looking at the Nerf bar into 3 and 4. Making his way down the front straightaway, and he's right there on Asphalt Racer Braden's Nerf bar. Does look like Braden's starting to turn on the afterburner cell. He's getting a little bit ahead. Jackson Cook right behind anywhere he can make. Any mistakes that Braden makes, he's trying to capitalize on. But Jackson himself will make a small one. Goes into the grass ever so slightly. Puts him about maybe half a car length, maybe 2 car lengths back. And Braden is going to be your currently designated leader. However, look at Owen Perkins right behind. Still within about a second here. This time by, it does look like Jackson Cook. That last lap is stuck into quick time. Yellow flag's out. We are racing back. Race back goes to Braden. Alright, you guys are currently good, and your current order is Braden, Jackson, and Owen Perkins. Lap car can get your lap back. You spun out before you were put a lap down, so we will allow you to stay on the lead lap. That would be your first strike. Remember, folks, we'll be doing a choose lane, but not yet. Gotta make sure we are in order. When that does happen, of course, you will have the choice between choosing the inside lane and the outside lane. Personally, I think the outside is a slight advantage, but I did manage to win my race from the inside lane, so we won it from all outright pace. Alright, well, we're pretty good here. As long as we could not be on each other, we could do the choose lane now, so make sure you don't go through that square, folks, inside or outside. And Braden adopts the inside. Jackson to the outside. If we are good, we could manage to go green this lap. Kaden? Okay, you're good. Watch the lights. Green flag. Very clean start. The leaders are side by side into 1. Jackson will carry a little bit more speed onto the exit, but your former leader from the race back, Asphalt Racer Braden, right behind. And he's eager to mix things up, of course. He was faster overall on average pace up to this point. There could be a switch up. Here is Braden down the inside. Jackson Cook around the outside, and he's going to carry it more on the exit. We're closing up to the halfway point. Only about 4 more laps to go. It's been really between these two. Up to the race back. Oh, we got another spin. Yellow flag. Race back happening, and it is Jackson this time, and Braden's in second place. Third place is going to be Owen Perkins. That is the second spin for Caden Larson. If he spins out again, or if he has another caution cause, that will be your 9th, so make your way around the field, please. Braden, move up, please, so we could potentially have a chance. Guys, stop arguing, get over. So we could actually get this done. Alright, we're going to try to do a choose lane. We're going to try to do a choose lane, inside or outside. Don't go through the square. Not go through the square. Alright. We could potentially go green this lap, watch the lights. Green flag's out, and Braden gets a slightly better jump off of it. However, Jackson right behind on the Nerf bar. That was honestly just a clean start by Braden. Side by side into turn 1 once again. Jackson Cook and Asphalt Racer Braden gonna have a crossover. Does look to go in favor of Braden this time around. And here's Owen Perkins. He could be collecting up a little bit of pace side by side for the lead. Again, we have surpassed the halfway point. So this is the second half of the Crake Midget race. We are not expecting another one for a while. Here's Jackson down the inside. Again, we'll be returning. This is the last Indiana race, I believe. We will be returning to the Crake Midgets at Patriot Grand Prix in Seaside, Oregon. This time by, you will see 10 laps to go. Side by side for the lead, with that being said. Or, sorry, 20 laps to go. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, 20 laps to go. 19. Anyways, winding down the laps here, and Braden leads us off. Jackson Cook second place. Third place is Owen Perkins, looming just behind. Braden makes his way down the front straightaway. Jackson Cook currently running second place. Here's Owen Perkins not far behind, about an even spacing at one point into turn 3. However, Jackson, that was a beautiful exit of 4. Is starting to climb a little bit up to Braden. If he could string together some good laps, that could change things in his favor. You know, these two are very close to each other overall in their pace. Jackson's got the faster lap, but currently, as you can see by lap average, is currently Braden, who has about a car length or so over the 38 car. Braden into 1 and through 2. That was a good looking exit by Jackson Cook, but we'll be seeing the timer. Can he string it together for another good lap? That one was in favor of Asphalt Racer Braden. How about this lap, though? 10 laps to go, and it does look like that time was a bit faster for Jackson, so you take them where they happen. I don't think Jackson is out of the fight for the lead. You got a lap car. Oh, but Jackson's going to get loose. That could have done it. Here's Owen Perkins right behind him. Now a clean track for Asphalt Racer Braden. He has no risk. It's his race to lose, I think, at this point with this many laps left. As long as he could be consistent and fast, this could be his race to lose. He's going to make his way by the lap car of Caden Larson. Jackson Cook now down the back straightaway with an Owen Perkins right behind him. Braden's going to clear the lap car, and we have another yellow flag, and that will be Caden's night. All right, race back happening. Race back happening. Oh, your leader just surrendered it. Your leader just surrendered it. Braden, for love of God. No, that was. We were doing another lap, so just stick to third. You'll start second in a row. We were in overtime. Braden, make your way up to the field. You're still going to be in the top 3, and you're guaranteed a podium. So, as your former leader expressing his displeasure with the car that has spun themselves out for the weekend, he will have to be in 3rd place. So. Be set to go green on lap 55. In the meanwhile, we will configure ourselves again. We will be doing choose lane this lap, and we're going to have to figure out all the mess. So inside or outside? Inside or outside? Jackson goes outside, Owen to the inside. And Braden's going to choose outside. Braden, please pass the field. Just for this lap. Alright, Braden, stop. Alright. Merge back to the back. We will be going green on lap 53. So that's going to give us a couple of laps, just kind of recuperate, calm down, process what just happened. Currently, as it stands, though, your inside lane technical first is Owen Perkins. He's in a good spot here on a 2-lap shootout. Jackson Cook to the outside. That's an advantageous starting position. We are going to see some chaos here, potentially for the lead. Braden backed off on his race back, but he is still right up there. Jackson, please move. Okay. 2 more laps. Next time by. So keep it to yellow for now. I'm going to try to get a side-by-side here for the lead. Owen, 50 miles an hour. Can you maintain 50? You're on the inside. You're kind of more the speed setter. So this is when we go green, so watch the lights. We'll be going green out of turn 4. Try to stay side by side. You guys are good so far on the front row. Don't pass car if you until you cross the start-finish line, unless there's a significantly bad driver. Green flag. Owen Perkins off to the front on a 2-lap shootout. And this could be his opportunity, side by side with Jackson Cook, make his way out into the final turn. White flag in the air. It's side by side for the lead. Jackson Cook, Owen Perkins, and Asphalt Racer Braden all duking it out, making the way down the back straightaway. Jackson Cook a little bit ahead now into turn 3 and 4. Your race winner is Jackson Cook. Unfortunately, Owen is still going to have to be another race without a win. Braden will be in 3rd. Good job by everyone today. Jackson, if you can move to the start-finish line. Good job. Sorry for Braden. But thanks to the top 3. Jackson will now take a Polish victory lap in his usual fashion. We'll probably hear some spicy words. Let me get the SLCORA placard. On this fine summer night at Plymouth Motor Speedway. Let's put this here. Yep. All right. Well, let's get this victory lane photo. Move this car out of the background, actually. I should do it. All right. Well, give it to Jackson Cook. Just manages to get it done today. And you are now unmuted. You will take home quick time and a win. Totaling you out to 21 points for today's race. A little bit of redemption, I think, for the last time out of Plymouth for yourself. You had a pretty darn solid job done overall. Got it done at the last 2 laps. What do you think got you to victory lane today?
Pure luck. I'm starting to win more Mickey. I'm starting to win more Mickey races than actual deserving ones, like the beginning of the season. Jesus Christ. I had a good shot at it at the beginning, but towards the end, Braden was near unbeatable because I kept losing my focus. As the laps wind down, I get more and more under pressure. I wasn't cooking. I was not expecting Braden to absolutely sell his race back like that, which I was like, ooh, I might have a shot at it. Fun. I definitely did not deserve that win. I mean, I was the fastest during practice, but qualifying I kind of sold, and the race, most of it I kind of sold as well. Cool though, really cool. I still don't like Plymouth, but okay.
All right. Well, you got a win done here today at Plymouth Motor Speedway. Good job on that, Jackson Cook. Again, we're going to be off this for a couple of weeks, most likely, until the Patriot Grand Prix. Anything you want to say about that?
My league's gonna be racing the Patriot Grand Prix, the Wings Prince, and then my league's gonna be in Indianapolis and the IRP. Well, the non-wings will. So they'll be on two completely different sides of the road country.
Yep, you got
So
one
that'll
in
be.
Indiana, you got the track in Indy, and then you got the other track in Oregon.
I mean, my history with the track Loans Oval, I've been pretty damn fast. I got a couple midget wins there and a couple outlaw races wins and stuff there, but it'll be interesting. I always look forward to the Patriot Grand Prix. It's always one of my favorite weekends in SLC since I've been racing here, so hooray, hooray. I get to meet a lot of the new league people too if they decide to come in.
Alright, fair enough. Is there anything else you want to say? I think this is kind of like, in a way, the last race I'll be seeing you this weekend, most likely.
GG's to everybody. That was an unexpected win, and it definitely wasn't a deserving one, but I was just there at the end. So, cool.
Alright, well, good job, Jackson. Congrats on the win. We'll get a word out from our next driver. I don't think Owen wants an interview, but if you do, you could say
Nope.
so, but I don't think he likes interviews, so...
I've heard him say no. He doesn't. It's not that he doesn't like interviews. He says he's not going to get an interview until he wins.
It'll be a long time. Almost had it done today. Almost had it done today. Had a photo finish at the line, but we'll see when it happens again, Owen. Up next, asphalt racer Braden.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna have a spicy interview, I think, but we are here to hear you out, Braden. I had a great race done overall today. This race was honestly yours to lose up until that late race caution. If you'd like to talk about that, any?
Well, obviously, whoever the fuck was driving that car obviously is a fucking useless trash can and needs to retire, hang it up. Obviously, that's one thing. I mean, personally, I feel like that we shouldn't have to race back at the leaders all the way in turn 3. It just makes no sense. But it was kind of bullshit because I was already halfway through the lap, and this should have just been everybody slowed down. But it's always different whenever every series that I race in. But I mean, qualified fucking pole, dominated the race, had a few challenges from Jackson, and he slipped up, and I pulled away, and then obviously one got away with us because obviously some people don't know how to fucking handle these cars. It takes skill, and obviously the guy that spun himself out of the race sucks. But I mean, Bash Pro Shop car was fast all night. One just slipped away from us, and we'll regroup and go to South Bend tomorrow with the wings and see if we can pick up a win.
All right, I'll try to see if I can get you a good wing for that. By the way, sorry I didn't get that last time. I'm not gonna be there, so I'm not gonna be there to hold you back. So hopefully you can string that one together. Best of luck when that happens.
Thank you.
Yep. And we'll make sure that for Patriot Grand Prix we get you a spicy car.
Oh, wait, you're not going to be there tomorrow? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Braden. Everybody's gonna be Braden's bitch tomorrow.
Oh, no. Don't get cocky. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. Watch me. If the game's up right now, I'm gonna go practice.
Me hosting? By myself?
If you race, I swear to God, I'll drive up to Michigan and wait for you to race at Berlin.
I'm not racing. I don't plan on running any of my freaking races. Aside from Berlin. That maybe. Because I don't like other people besides me winning at Berlin. Only me. Anyways, continue on, Robo.
Was there anything else that was up on your mind, Braden?
Caden Larson is dog shit.
All right. Well, we got a fired up interview by Braden. Best of luck coming into the next race. Best of luck tomorrow. I know you got that one coming up, and I think you got that one. So that will do it for the Crake Midgets. Again, most likely not gonna race these until Patriot Grand Prix. The only alternative might be next weekend at Corrigan Oil. Cannot guarantee it, but I also cannot say no. We'll see what happens. That's what they do. This weekend, of course, as you know, is a big weekend. This is the Indy 500 weekend. We will be doing the full 200 lap race. There might be rain delays. I'm not joking, like as in like there might be. I mean, we actually have dynamic rain, and that might add a level of randomness to it. So, if that does happen, then yeah. That being said, that'll be up on Sunday at 12 PM US PST. Now, we don't have any races planned in SLC tomorrow or SLCORA, but do check out Jackson Cook's wing sprint car race if you are interested in that. Saturday at 10 a.m. we'll be doing the All-American Stockcar Championship on the Indy Roadcourse, as well as the GTIs. They haven't been doing anything since the Hoosier Street Circuit up at Yorkshire, New York. So it's been about a month or so since their last race. Have about a month to have had an improved car that's BOP'd. We're going to try our best. Have a couple days to get it fully ready. I think we're okay. I'll probably have to remind my tuner. But, yeah. That being said, to those that are currently watching, thank you guys for partaking in today's event. I know we didn't get a lot of drivers. It was kind of last moment when I made the message this morning. So I guess not every driver was aware of it, but it's alright. I mean, this is, after all, the second time we've ran this track this year, so you get them when you get them, you know? I'm not too bothered. It looked like we had some good racing, though, between the top three, and a surprise last-minute effort by Owen Perkins nearly got it done. That being said, next week, we are going to do the Cheerwine Grand Prix on the Monroe Street Circuit. So if you guys are interested in real street circuits, not just the weird temporary road course that we had on Hoosier, this is a very true 2-mile long street circuit. Very fictional, but is one that takes heritage back into SLC's origins in UD racing. It is actually a UD map that we legally purchased, and we've refurbished it to be a street circuit. Now we have it about 50% done, but it won't take that long to get it done because the hard part's pretty much done now. We just got to do like all of the other shit. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Next week is Monroe, most likely, if it's ready. If it's not ready, then the weekend after is Laguna Seca. We could switch those two, and then we'll go to Pedro Grand Prix. Again, that's the next planned race, although if we do find that Corrigan Oil is fit to run, which I'm not quite too keen, we could be doing Corrigan Oil next time with the Midgets. A little bit of a rough track. I mean, it literally has bumps. Like, I mean, not like the track is bumpy. I mean, like the track literally has a bump. So, that being said, thank you to everyone that watched this race. If you're somehow here, still get a fucking therapist, you fucking creep. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Aw, Dab Cat. Aw, Dab Cat. Poor guy. So let me change the game up. Thank you guys for watching, though. This is it for Thursday Night Thunder. I'll see you guys again on Saturday for the All-American Stock Cars. Oh, wait, Dab's here. Hey, Dab, you're late. You're late. It's okay, though. I'm about to wrap up my stream. I'm so sorry. But how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I missed it. I didn't even think about it until like just now. Dad got home, a whole bunch of stuff.
That's okay.
But my phone died while fishing. I didn't think about rebooting it until now.
Okay. The next race, by the way, is about 3 weeks from now. This class.
Unfortunate, but yeah.
Oh,
Kind of what happened when we get focused.
Kelly's modifieds is next week, so if anyone on the stream, we're doing the modifieds on Wednesday, so if I'm not busy, I'll be there on Wednesday. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna close the stream now.